guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the 3Bells Podcast. With Triple J. Yeah! Mundo. What? And Shane O'Mac. Acknowledge me. Coming to you live each and every Monday night for Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night Smackdown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Where's Mundo?
It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about
It's your boy, known as that Triple J. Welcome to the NXT Recap Show, brought to you by the 3Bells Podcast. We're getting closer to New Year's Eve. Tonight, I'm joined with my fellas, Shane O'Mac and the CEO Mundo. Happy Tuesday to everybody else out there. Fellas, how we feeling? Shane, Mundo, talk to me.
What's good, everybody? It's me. It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East West section of the 3Bells Podcast table. Happy Tuesday, everyone. NXT Tuesday, final Tuesday of our year. I'm trying to get our homie at the table, so bear with us. But yeah, we're here. Hopefully you're here as well. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, Jay, you can keep on going because Mundo's having signal problems.
Okay. Mundo, I'm sure is ready. Shane, I know you're ready. I'm ready. The fans out there are ready. Bless us. For the last time that I'm hosting on here.
Yeah, this is the last time. So let's do it. Let's get it for this is the 3Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, tonight's episode is brought to you by they're in Lowell Memorial Coliseum in Massachusetts. Not too far from where we had Monday Night Raw last night. Also, as always, they show who's coming into the arena. We got Trick, Eddie Thorpe, Ethan Page, Javon.
There he is.
Oh,
there you are.
CEO. We got the CEO. He's here.
Yes, Mundo, you're here.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened.
You don't know what happened. Oh man.
Say your name.
Oh man. That means we gotta rewind and do your intro, man. So we gotta.
Name and he appears.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is. Yeah. Drop it. Well, thank you, 3Bells Podcast, for allowing me to be here tonight and celebrating the NXT. Flashing music in my ears. The 3Bells Podcast NXT Recap. It's all good and gravy. I'm ready to go. Go ahead, guys. Let's get it.
So here we go. Let's get it. So we also see that they give us a 2024 closeout video. That was cool that we actually got that. Also, they show Axiom and Fraser, from last week's episode, talking about their matches, and more of Trick and Eddie Thorpe, which leads us into our first match of the night, where it's Obafemi versus Axiom. Oh, what a fucking match this was. There was a 150-pound weight difference between these two guys, and you could see from the jump, Oba had it. Axiom tried his little chops, his speed, got grounded so quick to the point where Oba destroyed him. Didn't work. Man, I feel sorry for Axiom in this match. Fellas, man, how do you feel about how Axiom got manhandled tonight?
Ooh, taking
I
your
was like,
breath away, isn't it? Leaving you
I was like-
speechless.
I was just like, well, what do you want us to do? Because you just kind of you did it all already. So, what do you want from us?
How do you feel about Axiom getting his ass beat like this? And what does it do for Oba?
Nothing, and I'm not surprised. Anybody really thought this was going to be a competitive match? Like, you just said it was a 150-pound weight difference, so it was exactly what we thought it would be, and that's why it was the first match on the show. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got. Shane?
It is always a joy to see a grown-ass man like Oba to just toss another grown-ass man across the ring, big or small. And he did that with poor little Axiom. Just axed his ass back and forth in the ring. And I give it to Axiom. He had a couple of, of good moments because, keep in mind, he is fighting a giant,
Yeah.
So he
Legit.
held up. Yeah. He held up. But at the end, just like everybody else, his size, they thought that they can take down the giant, just proving why he is the giant. So, yeah, congratulations to Oba, and thank you for the display of torture and dominance and proving why you're the most dominant guy in NXT. And yeah, this is just practice for New Year's Evil when he gets to go for the gold again. Yeah.
Nice. So we see Sarah Schreiber in the back with Eddie Thorpe.
We do, don't we?
Yeah.
Eddie Thorpe, you shocked the world last week by admitting you staged your own attack, taking you out of the Iron Survivor Challenge, only to get an NXT title match tonight against Trick Williams. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm brilliant. For all the know-it-alls out there, I fooled everyone. And you sit here and you give me a look like, Eddie, how could you do something like this? Save it. If it was anyone else, you call him a mastermind or a genius. But I do it and I get labeled a cheater.
Eddie, listen, you can try to spin this however you want, but you and I know that you took the shortcut.
Stupid,
now, unfortunately, the contract is signed and there's nothing I can do about it, and the match
is feel good. Does it? Taking the blame for something that you didn't do. You want to know how many times I've heard work smarter, not harder? That's all I did. And I probably got screwed in the Iron Survivor anyways. So you can call me whatever you want, Ava, but by the end of tonight, you will call me the new NXT champion.
Damn, Ava, he got you on that one.
Back to you guys.
She was like a little kid, like, God damn it.
Man, his character's done a complete 360.
Bruh. I mean, from us just wondering what the hell, who the hell he is, like, with all the vignettes and all that, and then the switch from the Native American tribal dude to DJ, which was confusing as hell. Like, complete switch up, Jay.
Yeah, completely. And now he's competing for championships. Man,
The main eventing.
what a past 3 months for a couple of, he had like 3 months, 4 months for him.
Yeah, and not to mention he was being ignored too.
Yeah.
I don't have time for you right now. No, next week.
Man, he followed Ava everywhere. And look at the way he did it.
He was rude.
Hmm?
I said she was rude.
Yeah. Pretty much. Now we're on to our second match of the night, where it's a tag team match. We have Sol Ruka and Zaria versus the Meta Girls, Ash Legend and Jakara Jackson. I'll say this. Great win for the Meta Girls. For real. All this does is just add more fuel to the fire.
Am I
With
looking the
between
right way? No, I'm on this side.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
look
What's
What
this
up?
way,
happened?
right?
What happened, Mundo?
You skipped something.
What happened?
There was a interaction after that backstage with Carmen and Dion.
No, Carmen and Dion wasn't that later on in this show.
Yeah, Carmen and Dion was right
was later on.
before. No, it was right before. He's right. It was right before. Where are we? Because because what they did, you know, I'm surprised that you're not used to how they introduce the next match. But before,
I am, but I ignore that. I don't pay that any mind because I'm like, you're not going to show the next match because you're going to come back and go right into another promo. That's why I never, even when they do that on Raw or SmackDown, I don't ignore it because you'll confuse yourself.
Right. No, but I'm just saying, like, just the flow of the show itself. They usually, and Jay sometimes forget that, like, they introduce the next match, but before the second opponent comes out, they go to commercial and then come back from commercial and here's a promo, and then we come back from the promo and we get the next opponent that comes out. So that's what this is.
I don't know what to do.
Look, Carmen, we're friends, right?
Yeah.
So as your friend, I think it's important that I tell you that during your match with Nikita, I think Ashante was genuinely trying to help you. I mean, look, he literally brought you flowers before your match, and I don't know. I think you should apologize.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're right. I don't know what it is. I feel like I get so defensive around him, and I didn't need to crash out. I do feel bad. I think I'm gonna apologize.
You should.
No.
Thanks, Dion.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Ooh.
Hey, yo!
Ooh.
But my brother is crazy work.
It's
Nah, bet.
It wasn't. I didn't.
Bet. I don't even know why I tried with you.
I wasn't
Stevie
doing
and Stone in the back.
Y'all just hugging? I should just go hug all the other girls.
Mm.
And I give you flowers.
Oh,
You know
man.
what? The crazy thing is, I cut Nikita off. But guess what? I'm gonna text her now. Stop it, dog. Save it. Save it.
Just happened.
That's why you don't hug your man's girl.
Thing. Now,
If that's really his man's.
I'm in the middle of it. You know what? I'm done. I've had it.
They became
Going back
friends
to
over the
reading
last few
books and
weeks.
Minding my business.
So go back to reading his books.
That's the best way to live. By the way, we are reminded numerous times, this was the first that Raw on Netflix one day,
Oh,
January
God.
6th.
Are you serious?
Like we forgot from last night, right? Oh my gosh, I didn't know. This is news to me.
What the hell?
Mundo. There's something going on your end.
I
Say
thought that
something,
was
Mundo.
mine. Whoa.
Say something, Mundo.
Whoa.
Oh,
You sound, something's going on your side.
you don't sound good, Mundo.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, my ears. My ears.
Oh man, I'm hearing it on the delay. Can you hear me now?
You sound horrible. I don't know what's going on over there, dude. Oh goodness, what is going
Gotta be
on
something with
over
the
there?
wiring.
You got some
Something with
wires
the
or
wiring.
something?
That's what it sounds like. Faulty wires.
Faulty wiring.
Oh man, that hurt. Ooh.
Oh,
Ow.
terrible.
Mis orejas. Ay. So yeah, we got the second match, which was a tag team match with the Meta Girls against Silveruk and Zaria, and the Meta Girls won. I wouldn't have put it past them to win this match. You know, they're the more established tag team, and Soul and Zaria, they just got put together. So, no, it was a good win for.
Still
it was a good
bad.
one for the Meta Girls tonight. Shane, what you thought about this one, as far as with how the Meta Girls performed?
You know, first off, I like how they were introduced as the Meta Girls. That was a cool twist, a cool spin for their title, rather than just saying, Lash and Jakara. Let's go to Meta Girls. It's cool. And they was working real well, very in sync. And of course, Lash just continued to show her power. And when she went Mundo.
Damn it, you Mundo.
Mundo, you are killing. You're killing us. Like I turned the sound down for the main show, but you're killing Jay and I. All right, so he's gonna figure that out.
Oh God.
Oh goodness.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it was cool to see Lash versus Zaria. For it seems like, Jay, that they are both evenly matched.
Mm-hmm.
They both tried to lift each other up and couldn't. And I think Zaria actually overpowered her at one time and to manage to get a slam. But that's definitely a match that I would love to see a one-on-one. That's going to be tough to see who will win that one.
All right.
And the moment of the match, and probably I'm spoiling my moment of the night, was when Sol Ruka was surfing on top of Chikara while Zaria had her up on her shoulders. Like that was
sick.
That was the sickest thing that I've ever seen. And then Sol jumps off of Chikara out of the ring to hit Lash. That whole thing was just awesome. Awesome.
That was That was definitely bananas.
Yeah.
And then even that little coda breaker that she did too, that Sol Ruka did. Like she went outside, came inside, and then hit it with the code breaker. I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was very innovative throughout the match.
Mundo?
But even Mundo? Are you okay over there?
Okay, that's better. Okay, good. Lift you up.
Yeah.
Look, I only have one wire. Jay got my spare wire. I think this one might have a short in it.
Oh, no. It has more than a short.
Yeah, I have no other wire here. So
it sounds like a giant or whatever is going on over there. But
is it better now?
Yes, it's very better now.
Sí, señor.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, it's the last episode of NXT. They're gonna be on Mundo.
Oh, I already gave it to you, so I already gave it to that wire, whatever it is going on over there.
Yeah, it's a wire.
Faulty wire.
Microphone. It's the microphone wire.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I'll just get the other one from Jay tomorrow. And Jay, you'll be silenced. I'm just playing with you, Jay. I think.
So we can't see nor hear him.
Oh. All you can see is my hands going like that.
Nah, but Shane, Zaria was struggling with Lash. Like she was getting overpowered at points, and she had to attempt that suplex about 3 times just to barely get it over. And I'm like, that didn't make her look too good because she looked like she was legitimately struggling with Lash. Like, especially with the way they built her up and brought her in to make her look like this really strong individual. That didn't look she didn't look good on that one right there. Well, but I do agree with you. I do want to see that match still between the two of them. But yeah,
she's going
Zaria
against
might want
Lash, though. I mean, it's against
Zaria.
Lash, so
I know she might want to get in the gym a little more.
Nah, Lash is just too thick for her.
Because I mean, we've seen Lash with Jade and Lash with Piper. You know, pretty evenly matched situations there. And you know, Zaria scared me tonight. I'm like, you're really legitimately struggling right now. Okay.
Oh, they're doing that on purposely. Making her look like she's struggling.
No, she looked like she was legitimately having a problem trying to get the suplex over. That's why they did it 3 times, because she was supposed to hit the move, but she could not get her up. They even changed the direction. I'm like, damn, like, girl.
This way. Let's go that way.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
We have a couple of chats if you like to see.
Go ahead.
Besides Shane Moses saying hi.
Hi, Shane.
He has to say hi.
Hi, Shane Moses.
And then we have our homie Sylvie. Hey, Sylvie, how are you?
Hey, sis.
She's laughing at Mundo, saying that you sound like a robot, Mundo.
Sexy robot.
Oh, God.
Tuesday night, Christopher says, in short, Miss Parker. I agree. I agree.
Nice.
And Sylvie says, love you, my 3Bells bros. So sad to see Axiom get tossed like a doll by Oba. You kidding me? That made my whole night. Made my whole night. Love it.
That was hilarious. He legitimately caught him and threw him.
Yeah.
Go over there.
Yeah. Sylvie, I totally agree. Everyone has a hard time getting lash up.
Except for Trick Willy Wonka.
I know, that's right. She's just so tall. Yeah, she's tall and muscular. Like she's
thick.
Yeah, she's a thick girl, and that's muscle. That's not no flap or fat or flab. Strong, just like Jada. Strong, like Lola. Strong.
Jada looked really good in that match, though, by the way, guys. I don't know if y'all said that or not already, but she looked really, really good. And she looked like she was giving Soul a legitimate problem.
I mean, I think all 4 girls, they did a good job. And like I was telling Jay, this match has me wanting Zaria versus Lash 1-on-1 because they're both evenly matched.
Right. And I want to see Jakara versus Sol Ruka 1-on-1, actually.
Have we yet to see Jakara in a singles match?
Yeah, I think we did. We have.
One. I think one. And she wasn't bad. It was earlier. It was like,
a couple of months ago.
Right after Noam went out, and we haven't seen.
We haven't seen her fight like that.
Vince forever with them.
Okay.
It was around that time.
Yeah, what's up with this dude? Like, is he out like indefinitely or?
Noam Dar? Yeah, the knee issue. It was probably a torn ACL or something like that. Something serious.
Pretty much that was what was happening to the entire NXT roster. If you look at it, all of them coming back from the same type of injury. All ACL tears.
Everybody going a little too hard.
Good old ACL.
So we got Tyson and Tyreek upset in the back, talking. What's going on with them two guys?
TNT, like Shane said.
We'll get him next time. But yo, what was that about? What about? We lost. No, I mean blowing off Hank and Tank.
Are we looking at a new faction?
I don't care about Hank and Tank.
Leslie.
I'm tired of being buddy with everybody around here. Where's that gotten us? Nowhere. We're competing every day, trying to make it to the top. Did you forget that? Of course not. It's about checks and championships, wins and losses. Bro, I'm not here to be friends with nobody. I get that, bro, but there's a way to do things without being disrespectful or coming off like a sore loser.
Oh, it's a
You
story.
really need to change this.
Does he, though? I mean, I don't really see anything wrong with it. Tyson, maybe you're the one that needs to start reevaluating the way things go around here. Tyreek, you're right. It's cutthroat, and friends are overrated. Keep that same energy, dog. It'll take you places you want to go, right?
That's great.
Friends are overrated. Keep that same energy.
Yep. Is more or less the other one got to follow suit, and they gotta run with it now.
Becoming a reoccurring theme in the tag team division in WWE as a whole. Like one person's pissed off, and the other one's like, "Hey, chill, man, chill."
But like, do you feel that's gonna be a new faction being made with them three?
Not if Tyson can't get on board. No.
Right.
How is they gonna be a faction? They can't even get along with themselves. They can't even get themselves together. No.
They can't even get a win.
Well, I would see Tyreek going with Wes, since Wes already was feeling what he said.
All right.
No, I just think of it. It's just friendly advice because at this point Wes is a loner, so he just felt betrayed by some close friends, some close homies. Why would he want to join in with another faction and possibly have that happen again? Especially with the fact that the faction themselves looks like the tag teamers looks like they're doing the same thing. So
that's why I was saying he might just deal with Tyreek because they're like-minded. The Rascals weren't like-minded with him.
All right.
Off of that one. Well,
hey, they did a fist bump.
This is true. This is true. I ain't gonna even. I'm not even mad at you.
So we got our third match tonight, and it's featuring Ren Sinclair versus Jada Parker.
I have something to say.
Talk to us.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Match number 3 came at 8:40. 8:40.
I knew you was gonna.
8:40. Yeah, God damn it. I was watching the time like, damn, we got a third match already in the first hour. 8:40. Ooh. I was like, that's how you do it, Sean.
Right, and the third was the main event yesterday. Yeah.
You're right.
Right. Look at that. And normally this middle match, as we would say, the third match, Mundo would say, like, it's the soft match. Do you feel this was the soft match after seeing Jada win this one, Mundo?
It was soft, though, right? It was a lot going on in there. A lot of jiggling going on in there. No, but seriously though, it wasn't about Jada. Even though the world's going to make it about it, this was more about Ren. Seeing more development of Ren and her character and her being able to hold her own in the ring. I was impressed with her again tonight, how she was able to do what she did against Jada, especially when she had that little hot moment when Jada slapped the shit out of her. And then she started slapping Jada back. And, she hit those combination of moves. I was like, okay, Ren's looking really tough here. And then we already know that she's really good at mat wrestling as well. But overall, yeah, I mean, it depends on the person. Some people might have said that number 3 still was, the match that you go use the restroom at. Some people, like me, who sat down and watched it, enjoyed it, took in what it was, and appreciate it.
Right, because we also got to see a little melee outside between OTM and QCC out there, so we know this one's far from over between them. And,
right, it's all around beef.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be an interesting one. But I don't even think this is a step back for someone like Jada. I think Jada needs this one. Even though she got this, I got a feeling it's gonna be one more, and then she moves away from it. But I feel like
she needed it. She needed it to get back on the winning track.
Right. More than likely, we'll get OTM fighting the other two from NQCC next week.
Yeah.
And
in NXT, all it takes is, you and me to have some words backstage, and now we're fighting.
Pretty much.
That's it.
And OTM been trying to be bullies for like the past couple of weeks anyway.
Bullies.
Yeah, anything for airtime, like you said, right, Mundo? You get an airtime, so
do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. Yep.
Shane, can you do me a favor?
What's the favor?
I was waiting for Shane to say yes or no. I can't see what his response is.
Yes, Mundo.
Can you bring me down a little bit on the screen?
Oh shit! What?
I like your shirt, by the way, Jay. And your shirt.
Thank you.
Shane.
What?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, thank you.
So you got your Miz shut up shirt,
Yeah,
and
man.
and Shane got his feeling oozy.
Come on, you know I got to represent for the GOAT.
I wore this shirt because we're wearing our special shirts on Friday, so
Yeah.
I figured,
Our
hey,
Sylvie
let's just
shirts.
wear this. Yes, our Sylvie shirts. Yeah, is that better for you, Mundo? Because you moved, obviously.
What?
Well, yeah, I was trying to get the whole situation, the sound situation together. And the phone, the wire pulled the phone sideways. Yeah. But yeah. I still didn't get my shirt, so I don't think I'll have a shirt to open up on Friday.
I still didn't get my shirt, so I guess I'll be wearing.
What the fuck?
Guess I'll be wearing.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
no,
did.
I did not get my shirt.
I thought you did.
I'm not talking about Sylvie's shirt. I'm not talking about my Secret Santa shirt. Talk about my shirt.
Oh, you're being petty. Look, remember, I can't see your face, so I don't know which. I can't see you.
Talking about my shirt.
You'll get your shirt, Shane. You know what? I'll send your shirt. I'll send your shirt tomorrow, Shane. Okay?
I mean,
your shirt is just sitting there collecting dust in a bag.
Look, you got dust wearing my shirt. That's
color
a
on
mess. It's not even a black shirt anymore. It's not even red, white, and blue. It's pink, yellow, and gray. Mess.
Yeah.
Mess.
It's about to have dog hair on it.
No, that's one thing. It shall not. It's been sitting in a closet. It's been sitting in a closet for so long that, yeah. I got you, Shane. I'll send it out tomorrow.
Oh, God.
I mean, you might as well just wait because I'm not going to wear it till...
Oh, yeah, because we don't have another PLE or nothing, right?
Yeah, we don't got nothing else.
Not till next month.
You wanna all right,
but we'll talk about it.
Yeah, when we go off the air.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. I just wanted
because we got to figure out when we're gonna meet up anyway.
Yeah, I just wanted to bust your bubble. Jay.
Kinda. I mean, if I would have been able to see you, I would have caught on faster. But I was like,
oh man. So we got Paxley, Shotzi, and Gigi all in the back together.
Powerpuff Girls.
Outcasts.
The Outcasts.
Badasses. I see so much of myself in you two. Especially because we've had labels stamped on us from the minute people see us. You guys saved me.
Gigi trying to save Tatum again. Hold on. Shotzi's here. Shotzi is back.
You were the two friends that I didn't know that I needed most. And Shotzi, you brought us all together last week, and now I don't have to play by myself anymore. Right. But first, we gotta take care of Fatal Influence. JC Jane was my best friend.
It gets boring after a while, doesn't it?
As much as I despise that girl, I know everything there is to know about her. And she's stronger when she has someone by her side. Right now, that's the champion and her new best friend. No one loves JC more than JC. And just like they do to my dolls, I'll rip their heads off. The dolls out? Balls out.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're not going to see it coming.
Wait a minute, rip balls out? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that just threw me for a second. Like, what did she just say? She said rip the dolls out or balls out?
You said rip the balls
out.
Dolls out, balls out?
Is she trying to tell us something?
The dolls got balls?
Yeah, I'll be scared.
A superstar has balls?
What the hell just happened?
One of the ladies has balls?
Mind you, remember, I haven't seen any of this, so that just threw me for a loop just now.
That's the type of woman you can't cheat on when she says balls out.
No, not at all. Scary. That is a very odd faction that I didn't know that I needed to see.
Facts.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at them.
And Jay, how do you feel about Shotzi going back to NXT?
I feel this was the move that she definitely needed. You know, she had a nice little, aura and spunk about her when she was always there. Like when she got to the main roster, you didn't sense that same
Nobody
attitude
knew who
from
she
her.
was.
Yeah, and whenever she got into the little rivalry here and there on SmackDown, you were like, nah, this ain't for her.
The last thing I remember her doing was that, like, she was a part of the team with Bianca and Charlotte and Becky and her, right? Somebody, right? And then I haven't seen her since. Oh no, but then she was on NXT and she got hurt on NXT, right?
Right, she was fighting for the title.
And then that was the episode that Lash came out and lost.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So it's like with her forming this faction, you're like, like you said, this was a group now you would want to stay together.
Right.
It would have been nice if they had Wendy Chu next to them.
No, see, I knew you was going to say that because I was about to say that I was listening to the episode of us from the summertime, and you was talking about that same thing. You said, yeah, we needed to put Wendy and this one together. And I knew you was going to say that just now. No, Wendy's fine, wherever she is.
So you prefer it this way?
Yeah, they're like literally with the hair color is all different. And like it all meshes together. Very rock and rollish type. Like metal, real
grungy.
Type. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. Wendy don't talk, so she would just been sitting like.
Yeah, that'd have been weird.
Right.
Yeah. That'd been weird.
Oh,
there's more to this video, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, how cute.
Fatal
The
Influence.
freaks of NXT all found each other. I know. Too bad they don't have what we have. Right.
Yeah. What's that?
Style, aura, unity as a team, a championship. True.
Look at the way JC looks at. Look at the way JC looked at her.
Same old JC.
Oh,
She managed to
Lord,
round up Fallon as well, and we made a cute little new friend.
What are you two doing here?
It's like we attract.
She's in a little schoolgirl outfit.
You better choose your next words wisely.
Okay, you know what I find peculiar here is the lack of
I mean, she does look
unity
cute.
and
I'll
faithfulness.
give her that.
No clue what
Looks
you're talking
cute.
about.
When I see them, I see harmony. When I look at you three, it's given turmoil.
He said it's giving turmoil.
They are talking about turmoil.
But Shane, you want to laugh at this, Shane? I was going back and trying to find funny clips or whatever like that of us throughout the year. And I found an episode where you had a whole rant about those two and how their title run has been terrible and they need to lose the titles. You was like, if you remember the show, you was like, what are they waiting for? And then I played the sound from Scary Movie. He was like, what are you waiting for? Yo, that shit was hilarious. But your rant, which was about 5 minutes long, but made a lot of sense. And the fact that they just showed up on the show is hilarious, man. Hilarious.
I mean, in my opinion, they are one of the worst women's tag team that I ever seen. And the reason why, the way they became tag team champions.
Yeah.
I thought it sucked. But I guess for marketing purposes, I guess because of the fact that they was home, so they didn't win it.
That and a relative had passed.
Right. Because of the area they wanted at, they was popular there. But then as soon as they left there, they ain't get no love from anybody. So it made no sense
except for Jay.
at all.
Jay was the only one backing him. Like,
Jay
I think they need to stay champions.
Yeah, he was the only
How did
one.
that turn out, Jay?
Pushing for them so hard.
Did they ever beat Bianca and Jade like you said that they would?
No.
And they ended up losing at SummerSlam like Shane and I said that they would, right?
And they haven't been seen.
they
still
weren't
like
being
now.
seen when they were champions. That was our thing then. We're like, you guys are always in the back. You never out front, and then we don't see you from time to time. But you're the champion.
Was tonight like the first time we saw them ever since the title loss?
Yes, and that's the thing. I thought we wasn't going to see them until next week because Alpha, I think she's in the IC title hunt.
Right. Yeah, Fire us, yeah.
Right. They waited for this show for me.
Mm-hmm. LaJuan, I am _L from Tri-State Mania. Was good, homie. What's going on? He says, good evening to the three. He still spells three. THREE Bells family. Triple J, clean in our closet. LOL. Congratulations, Jay, for doing a phenomenal job on NXT.
It doesn't say phenomenal.
Jay, come on, Jay.
For doing a phenomenon job.
Phenomenon job.
Even on the last show, you couldn't just let it rock hallway the hallway.
Because he mentions it, yeah, phenomenal.
Sorry if my TV said it too big.
Why you can smell them. Same for you, Shane O'Mac.
Yeah, because winter is next week. So.
I got you on Friday, tag team partner, and I got some funny clips from this year.
LaJuan, you need to just take your compliment back from Jay because he just completely, oh my gosh.
Because Sylvie spelled it correctly. Phenomenal job.
You see, family help me. See?
LaJuan.
It's a family.
Oh my God. Oh, remember when we did that? We did that on the show before too this year. What was that? Raw SmackDown or something? When everybody it was so much family. I think I had a whole bunch of family on Raw or something. Unexpectedly. And then on Jay, I think his sister was on the show too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that
man.
was a big night.
I think NXT will always be the funniest show of the three.
Pretty much. This is where we have the most laughs at, too.
I'm going to let Android 17 and 18 rock.
I got y'all again.
the Android twins. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Make androids better. Okay,
Mr. Redenbacher.
Hey.
What does that mean?
I don't know. another one of Jay's dad jokes.
Grandpa joke. What is
the microwave
right.
man? Mm-hmm.
It went over the head and then it came back like, the beep, beep, beep. That was funny.
Dad joke 2025. Oh man! Prior to our next match, we get the NXT Progressive, where is a look back again at the past of the women's division in NXT over the past couple of years, or this year.
12 years.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Oh, you do want to see it? Okay.
Yeah. Just in case,
yes, Jay want to see everything. Shane said this show is scripted. We are scripted tonight.
Hey, we said it.
In our box.
We said it because I went off script. He said, "Nope, I'm going."
NXT
was
the birthplace of a revolution that changed and shaped WWE forever. A shift in attitude from its arrival that grew to taking over main events, TV specials, and premium live events.
Hey, Mundo, move out of the way.
The NXT Women's Division.
Nice.
The proving ground where superstars
and
future Hall of Famers got their start.
Okay, Jim West from Wild West.
Hard-working, athletic, and driven women, all working
Damn, look at all the women that went through.
NXT Women's Championship.
I'm surprised that they showed, because I just seen Sasha Banks, right?
And they showed Indy.
Woman in the best women's division in the world.
AEW too?
20
Indy's
reigns
just
by
booted.
17 women.
That's fine.
What began with an anti-diva
returned
the page to an era of horsewomen who
Oh,
rode
they
it to
showed
the
her again.
mainstream.
There they are.
To asking
They showed the page,
ourselves,
too.
who's ready for Asuka?
Nobody is ready for Asuka.
Except for Charlotte at WrestleMania.
Yeah, they even showed Amber Rose,
to witnessing the genesis of the
aka Athena.
to the genius of the sky, to a powerhouse of the ground, to an attraction so
NXT
toxic.
had In Your
Mandy
House
Rose.
episode?
To Tiffy time, to a prodigy hell-bent on living up to the moniker.
I love In Your House.
Hey, they didn't show Becky Lynch.
Women's champion, the prodigy.
They showed her with the 4 horsewomen thing.
No, but she won the title
compelling
before.
stories have been told, careers
skipped it.
launched, and the world has watched every second.
There she go.
At New Year's Evil, 2 women fight for this prestigious title.
They so
For
Becky.
one, to gain entry into this exclusive club.
Roxy's really gonna
Now the
lose.
women's Iron Survivor. She'll face Roxanne Perez at New Year's
You know
Evil
that, right, Jay?
for the women's
What
title.
happened?
And for the other,
Roxy's
to
gonna
continue to
lose.
climb up
Just
the
so
list of
now we
greatest
get
to hold
Julia
up.
versus
What
Stephanie.
will happen at New Year's Evil?
What we get? Roxy on Raw the
Is
following
we
week.
will witness history.
They'll hold Roxy to the Rumble.
It's 3 weeks from
Yeah, I think she's ready. She's ready.
Yeah, she is.
She's definitely ready.
She's very menacing. I would put her. Yeah, Raw needs they need help over there, but the situation is though, like, who is she feud with? There's very little talent that you care about on Raw. But then again, I forgot. It's the whole. Now they got the mid card title now. So
Right, she could go after that champion first.
that'll be Zoe Stark.
What would be crazy is if Lyra wins this tournament and she,
We should have did predictions for that.
and she'll get the rematch against Lyra. Then that'll be dope.
My prediction for the Women's Intercontinental Championship will be Dakota versus Zoe in the finals. And no, excuse me, I'm sorry. Zoe's gonna beat Lyra because they're on the same side. Yeah, it's gonna be Dakota versus Zoe, and Zoe's gonna get the title.
Wait a minute, no, because it sounds like isn't
Dakota and Zoe are on the same side, right?
Are they?
That's correct. Dakota
Right,
is
and
going
Lyra's
to
waiting
fight
for the winner
Zoe
of the next match.
for the semis.
You guys are talking over each other. What?
Go ahead, Jay.
No, I was saying that Lyra's waiting for the winner of the next match, which is next week. But if we look at it, look at what happened with Kyrie getting hurt yesterday. It's like now there's a question mark, similar to how Oba was the question mark.
So Zoe is on the same side as Dakota?
Right.
So my first thought was correct when I said it was going to be Zoe versus Lyra. But then I thought that, okay, so yeah. Oh, that's an issue right there. Oh, man. Because that's the same thing. That's the same thing as Mi Chin versus Chelsea Green.
Right. I think Lyra will win that one.
That was the original thought. Yeah,
right, because
Zoe's going to get screwed again. Makes sense.
Right, because we saw a heel win the U.S. Women's Championship. So I will figure they will put it on a babyface as far as with the females on Raw.
Who's the heel?
Chelsea Green.
Really? With that ovation that she got on Saturday?
Yeah, she was a heel when she first came in. She never went good. The crowd just loves her because they see the hard work that she puts in.
We just like her. She's one of those heels that we like.
Yeah.
What makes her a heel exactly? She does nothing bad.
She does nothing bad?
No.
She don't cheat.
Mm.
So what is it good that she does that makes her not a heel?
She is very entertaining. She puts her fellow woman over. And look, I'm just saying because sometimes Jay be calling for good people to do bad things in matches, and I'm like, but they can't do that because they're a good person. So now, yeah, she's not a heel. I bet you she's not a heel.
I would assume she is.
If I had to pick between her being good and a heel, she's a heel.
She's with Piper. Piper's pretty much a heel herself.
She's not the most evil heel, but she's a heel.
She don't talk down to the fans like you would think a heel would.
She doesn't talk down. Do you see the way she reacts to the fans as she's walking to the ring? That's not the attitude of a good person.
Yeah, because some of them be having some wild shit signs saying some wild, crazy things.
So what? And then there's some out there that does, if she was good, there would be some fans out there that would have encouraging signs and she would show them love. She would give a high five, but she doesn't do any of that. She walks through and just like, the little peasant's attitude, and I'm the ish, and I'm the girl, I'm that queen, I'm that bee, whatever she wants to call herself that day.
That's right. She should.
Talking about her little wedding gown.
She's not good. Hell, Cody is more good than her.
Oh, you're that evil fucker right there. Don't you?
He's evil. God. See, he's evil. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he cheated on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You heard
a good person cheating makes him evil.
You heard what Jesse said. Is Cody going to cheat and use the chair?
Let's see. We also got to see.
Lawan is in your head, Jay. He has a question. He goes, what is your favorite NXT moment this year, fellas? You know what? We're going to answer that question later, Lawan.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know we were.
We didn't know either till like a few minutes ago before the show.
I didn't even think about it.
We will see where she goes after the shakeup. The women's roster might be balanced out, says Lawan.
Yeah, she'll definitely be a part of the portal, transfer portal.
Jay, with that question, both the questions. The talent, damn, I can't even say that. When was the draft again? In like May or something, or June?
The draft, I would say that was a little bit after Mania.
So May.
Something like that.
That's tough then. Because they had a drastic change in the men's division after the draft. And because all my important people were prior to the draft.
So what's the point of having a draft if people are just going to go to whatever brand anyway? I mean, isn't that gimmick like pretty much dead now that this is happening?
Blame it on the $5 billion forever.
Sometimes I forget that number.
That is so much money.
They was like, fuck what you said that you was going to do and all that poison stuff. Nope. This is what we want. We're going to give you a whole list of people right here, and you're going to make it happen.
I wonder who has more say-so, Netflix or Saudi Arabia? Both of them got big cojones and say, I want this. I want
Well, you
him,
see what they've done
her.
so far for Saudi Arabia. They done built a whole goddamn exhibit out there. They've created championships for them. The king and queen of the ring crowns are out there too. They never left. So
that's bananas.
The 3Bells,
it might be them.
We have to make a pilgrimage out there. Possibly do a show out there.
Right.
That'd be cool.
We just got to get you guys to meet. I think that is literally the running joke of 2024.
Yeah. It's the running joke and the biggest fact of the entire year.
And people probably will not believe that.
Lawan is answering your question by saying the draft started on April 26th and ended the 29th.
Yeah, a little bit after Mania.
And that was fun when we did it. When we did our own draft, that was cool.
Yeah. We're at our halfway mark, by the way, Jay. What do you want to do?
Cool. I would love to go on commercial. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, the 3Bells podcast will be taking a commercial. And after that, when we come back, we'll have our sports report.
Yay.
We'll be right back.
After them.
Jeez, man.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the 3Bells podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the 3Bells podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my 3Bells podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. 3Bells podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side. Looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
It's available right now. Get us out.
The 3Bells podcast. Oh, feast thine eyes on this sumptuous treat of a man in front of you. No need adjusting that eyeballs. They're not deceiving you. This is, in fact, Jack, Dude Love, the hippest cat in the land, giving it up for a very successful podcast future. And I want to thank you for always talking about the dude on your podcast. It's been known to dude that you talk about my legendary matches for hours at a time, like that match I had with Stone Cold in April of 1998. That match I had with Stone Cold in May of 1998. And then there was that time... no, Cactus, please. And that's about all there is, because you didn't have good matches, dude. If you were to cue up Kurt Angle's music right now, I might sing along and say, you suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck. But you know who doesn't suck? The 3Bells podcast. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Oh, wow. Oh, fireworks aplenty. The 3-Face of Foley compound, which is actually my hotel room in Los Angeles. Guys, I want to wish you the best. I heard from CEO Dez that you guys would be shocked to hear from me, because I am respected and loved. So keep up the great work, airing every Monday after Raw, Tuesdays after NXT, and Fridays after SmackDown. Woo! Have a nice day.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back from our break here on the 3Bells podcast.
Jay, where you at?
Sports table.
Jay, where are you?
Jay, where are you?
Oops. I was just talking to myself.
You were saying.
We're going to the sports table, everybody. It's a real quick one. Let's hit it.
Going to the sports table. See you guys in a minute.
See you in 2.
Welcome, everyone, to the 3Bells Plus Sports Table with your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.k.a. himself. And I got my guy, Triple J, here. Triple J, how you feeling tonight, my brother?
I'm feeling good.
It's very easy night of sports, and look, I turned the wrong way. You're over here. AJ.
That's not good to me straight.
It's all right. So, Jay, we have the finals of the NBA Cup tonight. We have the Oklahoma City Thunder facing off with the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks won the game and the cup and all of its prizes and monies and everything that came with it, 97-81. Talk to me, Jay, about it. Who showed out tonight?
pretty much for this game for the OKC Thunder. They were led by Jalen Williams, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they were led by Giannis Antetokounmpo's triple-double, 26 points, 19 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks himself.
Yeah.
Look at this. Within this game itself, there was a fact that they said that ever since shot with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
There you go.
has been playing against Giannis. Giannis is undefeated with this win tonight. He's 8-0 against him.
Wow. But he had 21 points tonight.
Right. And the Bucks were underdogs, 4.5-point underdogs coming into this game. And Giannis was averaging 25 and 18 rebounds against them in almost every game he's played them in. And he had 19 tonight.
I mean, what is it? I think they all get like $200,000 or something like that if they win.
Pretty much.
So that's a hell of a, boost to want to get the game won, because everybody's getting, some of the guys on the team getting millions of dollars and some of them are not. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So
especially the G Leaguers.
Right. So that, to me, that's something that LeBron did last year. He willed the team to a win because he wanted everybody to get paid. Not even, I think it was $500,000 for the winners. And I think the runner-ups, the second place team, I think they all got like $200K. That's still not bad, right?
But you see what they're doing for All-Star Weekend, bro? They're changing it up, and I don't like it at all.
Changing it again to what now?
They're making the All-Star team consist of 3 made-up teams with 8 men. The 4th team is going to be consistent of the winners from the rookie, from the rookie game. So the winners from that game go into the tournament, and they will play, I guess, the best team that's there out of the other 3 remaining, and it'll be game 40. So they literally screwed this All-Star game weekend up. They even asked Kevin Durant, how does he feel about it? And KD was like, look, we as players we've been clamoring to have just East versus West. And they're giving us this tournament. Like, we just got over a tournament and you're going to throw us in another one during the All-Star weekend? It makes no sense.
That means they completely just lost control of it. It's dead. Right.
Nah. They lost the mojo.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for the 3Bells Plus Sports Table. Talk with your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, and my guy Triple J. Shane O'Mac, we're heading back to you, and the host of NXT, Triple J.
Me. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You heard mine. That was very short.
Yeah, that was quick.
Short, straight to the point. Nice.
Yeah. Straight to the point and finito. Stay tuned. In 2025, we'll have more sports report. Also, we are up to our 4th match of the night. What time did this take place, Mundo? About 9 o'clock?
I was keeping track, bro. Yeah.
Oh, man. We got the tag team title match featuring Wolfgang and Mark Coffey from Gallus versus the champions Axiom and Fraser. Fellas, Axiom and Fraser proved it again, bro. They really are a tag team where you believe one thing 1 minute, then something the next. They both overcame adversity the way they've been fighting as tag champions. And from what they were saying earlier on in this fight, when they said they've reached close to already, they're like top 3, top 4 as far as records with these tag titles and defending them. I will have to legitimately say they're possibly the greatest tag team I've ever seen in NXT. they're doing the damn thing. Their title run is legit. They got the most title run defenses on the year out of all the tag team titles that have been defended across all three brands this year. So I would instantly think they're tag team of the year at that. What happened, Mondo?
Well, the World Tag Team titles and the WWE Tag Team titles are fairly new still.
Right.
They don't really have, and then plus the Judgment Day with that last run, they didn't really do much with the world title. So, but who were? Let's see, who else did we have? We had Jay and Cody as tag champs. We had Priest and Finn as tag champs. Miz and R-Truth, A-Town Down Under, DIY, the Bloodline. We had
MCMG.
MCMG. And then I don't know. I mean,
the Wolf Dogs.
The Wolf Dogs have been champions. But I think you're right, because out of all of that, the team with the most drama and with the most situations where you would think that they would break, but they only bend. I would roll with Fraxium. Yeah, because I mean, time and time again, these guys overcame odds that I didn't think that they would be able to. Tonight, that match was my favorite match of the night. Hell of a match.
Yes.
Hell of an effort.
Especially like you seen during the match where like Axiom hit Fraser with the golden ratio, and you're like, oh shit.
They always do that though. They always hit each other at one point, and you just be like, oh fuck. Yeah, here we go. It's the beginning of the end. The most impressive thing to me in that match was the Spanish Fly from Axiom to Wolfgang. First off, how big Wolfgang is, and then the weakened state of Axiom. So for him to hit that move and hit it as if he was 100%, and as if Wolfgang was Javon or somebody of that nature. So I was just like, wow. I was actually like wowed by that.
It was so funny seeing it when Axiom came out. He fell right to the floor.
Yeah.
When they was about to start doing their little dun, he was right on the floor like, oh shit.
But you got to remember, he had a big old handprint on his back from Oba.
He had a tramp stamp.
Like you had a whole man's handprint on your body because he slapped you so hard. Oh, man.
Don't go to jail with that. Woof.
Right. He might as well tattoo his name underneath the hand. Like that's my property right there. But I wrote in my notes that this was a great match and amazing action from both teams. Both teams really showed out tonight. Gallus, I thought they were going to get their finally get their reward for doing what they did with The Rock earlier this year, but I guess just being on TV is enough reward for them at this point.
All right.
We got a whole 2025 ahead of us.
Right, because I sat back and when I saw the match, I said, is this their time? Are we going to break up Axiom and Fraser and let them go their separate ways?
Right.
And it didn't happen tonight. And once I've seen how the match is going, the only thing I could think of is, yeah, this is normal Axiom and Fraser every time they are in a tag match. Except this time, Fraser, Axiom had to fight first tonight, similar to how Fraser had the first fight at Deadline. So they both overcame they overcame the odds like crazy.
Yeah, you legitimately, especially after the way he got beat down by Oba, you was just like, yeah, it's over for them tonight.
Yeah, like Axiom didn't even want to tag in the beginning of the match.
But I think Fraser did the same thing 2 weeks ago.
He's like, I can't fight.
I told you he broke his nose. Jay.
Wow. It was so
his shit
dark.
was leaking. It was leaking.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my God.
And he still fought with it like that.
Mm-hmm.
That man's courageous. He's courageous. You know, like
I
every
was
time
like, nope. And nope. My nose hurt. Nope. I can't breathe.
like every time I see, Fraser fight, his skill set is so similar to Billy Kidman. And I'm just like, man,
yeah,
this kid could take it to the next level.
I saw a video on the social media, not the social media, but on social media. I forget whether it was Twitter or TikTok or IG about Billy Kidman, and they were like, he's actually the first wrestler who actually wore jean shorts and who had who was doing the the
450,
not the 450, the shooting star press.
Yes.
And there was like he doesn't get his flowers, and I'm like, you know what? Billy Kidman was one of the best wrestlers in WCW. Like, I love the cruiserweight division. Him, Jericho, Mysterio, all of them, Guerrero. I was like, that was the best thing about WCW, and then NWO with their bullshit they were doing, but wrestling wise, they were killing it.
All right, when you see Fraser do that standing shooting star, that's the only thing it reminds me of. It is straight up Billy. That's why I like Axiom. I mean, Fraser the way I do. Skill set is different, and I'm always still pray that they bring back the cruiserweight division. Well, just the title itself,
right?
Just the title.
And the thing, we met them in the Dusty Cup.
Yes, when they first put them together.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, they're cool. I mean, they had a hell of a match with the Wolf Dogs for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that beat them, right? Before they went to... Yeah.
Before they got the call-up and one got fired. So, yeah, that was... it's been a hell of a year for them.
He didn't get fired. They just didn't renew his contract.
Yeah, he did them a favor, and they were like, thank you for your services.
We knew that was going to happen, though.
Yeah.
We knew he was in trouble once they brought him up.
Pretty much with that one. Oh my God. So where do we go from here? Cool. We see Hank and Tank with Javon in the back. Ooh, what's that about?
Shout out to Javon.
We're reminded that Raw is on Netflix January 6th.
Okay, hold on, Belly Boys. I just want to tell y'all that was a huge W against Tyson Tyreek last week.
Same thing like you beating Wesley, bro.
Oh, okay, hear me out. 2025. Okay. Hank and Tank, NXT Tag Team Champions.
I like the sound of that, but we're just trying to keep up with you, young G.
No.
Yeah,
No.
we are.
Okay, hear me out. Okay. Debuted in April. Right. Got respect from the Mad Dragon.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
You did that.
Okay. Won a Battle Royal.
Yeah, won the Battle Royal.
Right. And my first PLE was Heatwave.
Which was a main event, may I add?
It was a main event. I went against Randy Orton, right? Wrestled in the ECW arena.
He's rubbing it in.
Right.
Got up Xbox.
That's what he said.
And almost won Iron Survivor.
Yeah, he was
had a good year. Oh my God.
2 seconds off. Ethan Page.
Ethan just walked right by him.
Ethan rude stuff.
Yeah, he was sitting in the chair in the back.
What is that? Sad Corbin.
So we got no smile, Ethan.
Oh man! But shout outs to Javon, man. He definitely, this boy has captivated a lot of us, man. He's very, very special. Very, very special.
Yep.
Man, it's good that we get to see him from day one. From being a 19-year-old kid. Man, I hope they keep him for the duration of his career.
Who in NXT?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, in World Wrestling Entertainment?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be a lifer in WWE for sure. I can only imagine what he'll be doing on the main roster because that's a special talent right there. Man.
That's what, like I told you, once they have released Ricochet, I was like, yeah, this is the reason why. Because the talent is younger. does the same thing.
He's better on the mic though. That's
Yes.
Ricochet's Achilles heel. He was not the best person on. He was very plain. This kid got character, and I told y'all before, he speaks like the generation of today, but he respects, the veterans of yesterday, and he wants to learn. So yeah, definitely special kid there.
Big things for him in 25. I definitely see that happening for him. Okay, so we see that we got Lexus King in the back with Charlie Dempsey. Apparently, in order to get his title match, he had to work out with him. Let's see how that fit.
It's odd.
Yeah, we're actually playing this promo.
My heritage cut match, Charlie. Been waiting for you.
On the script, Mundo.
Is that what we're playing, poker? It's a deck of cards workout, Lexus. We're gonna keep going till there's no cards left. Let's see if we can keep up. First card is 5 of clubs. We're gonna double them, so that's 10 reverse Hindu push-ups. Ready?
Yeah, we're cool. Hour 17 minutes. We good.
Yeah. Time is great tonight.
What's going on, Jay?
They're both working out. They both upside down doing squats and lunges, and their head spinning. Weird. And now they are both tired. Oh God, two sweaty men. Oh God.
No shortcuts. No cheating.
Should we leave you alone, Jay? I mean,
kept up with me, so I'm gonna keep my promise.
He's a too sweaty man.
Got your heritage out. Let's do it.
That's what he said. Like, those are the sounds I heard. Like, too sweaty man.
Too sweaty man. So that's how it goes. You like sweaty men, and I like meaty men.
Bow. No Diddy pause. Bow.
No.
And Mundo is just a pause. He just got
I'm
his
just
finger on the
sitting here
pause
like,
button.
what
He's
in
just
the hell are y'all
pausing,
doing?
Pausing.
Oh, shit. No way.
I'm pretty sure somebody in the chat's gonna agree with me with the man. Hey yo. Get an ayo. Can I get an ayo in the chat, please? Ayo to the big meaty men and the sweaty men in the back. Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Just sit there and act like that it doesn't exist. Just act like it doesn't exist, so that you don't have to be in a pause moment, so nobody won't pause you. Let me pause me.
Time out.
What?
Don't be censoring me. Cut it out,
Thank
Sylvie.
you.
What do you mean?
Thank you, Sylvie.
Cut it
Hey,
out.
yo, like what?
Whatever.
Oh man, the two older guys.
Whatever. It's not like we're making anything up. It is what it is. It's not a plausible moment.
Yes, y'all like big meaty men
guys.
and sweaty men in the back.
Oh shit.
Bruh.
Bro, you see what they were doing, bro.
Yeah, but your sound effects was a bit much. Like, oh gosh, you sound like you sound like Stan's father on South Park. Oh man.
Yeah, but he was the food chef. And he was
You're
like,
gonna be a great champion one day, Jay.
He's talking about Javon, right?
He's talking about Javon. Are you talking about Javon or?
I don't know.
Guess he's talking
We
about
just saw
Javon.
Alexis.
Damn, he's making fun of Jay's sound effects.
Nah.
And you're saying he's going to be a great champion. Who, Jay?
With the sound effects, right?
Yeah, the sound like Homer Simpson seeing donuts.
Matter of fact, no, Shane, that's the other episode of South Park when Britney Spears only had half the head. And
Oh, what a sad! That was such a sad episode. That was so sad.
I saw that the other day. I was like, nah, that's foul.
It was so sad. It's so sad.
Oh boy.
Oh shit! Yeah, guys are too much. Oh, so we got Trick with Sarah Schreiber.
What?
What?
No.
No way.
No, that's what I kind of wrote on my paper. Unless there was something before that.
Yeah, something way before that.
Did I skip a page? No.
An important moment of the night. It involves our homie, Mr. Evans.
I think, well, in my notes, I wrote in-ring promo, Ethan
Oh,
Page.
yeah, you're right. Ethan Page.
But again, I didn't
Javon.
see it. Javon was a part of it?
Let's take a look.
NXT is brought to you by Monopoly Go. Tuning against Charlie Dempsey.
He's a hell of a kid.
I'm sorry, everybody, please. Booker, Vic, I'm guys.
That's why I let it play.
I'm very sorry. I'm sorry to everyone here trying to enjoy the
Why
show.
you sorry,
I
Ethan?
just really need to get this off my chest if you guys don't mind.
I said earlier, I felt really bad for.
I turned the channel. I was watching NBA Cup at this point.
Everyone has every right to boo me.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Sylvie,
Honestly, it's the same
do you like
energy
this
I've been getting
version
at home
of
for the last couple
All
of weeks.
Ego?
I deserve it.
Sad Ego?
I don't think anyone watching understands the journey that I've been to
How you
get here in this ring. I don't think anyone understands the promises that I've made to my family. I promised.
Bad joke.
I promised my daughter that I would win the big one,
What?
and I did.
What?
You did.
I did it here in NXT. I became champion, and not only did I become champion,
What?
I did it in record time.
What?
I did it faster than Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Sami Zayn. I made history. I went through 18 years of hell to keep my promise to my daughter, and I did it.
He did.
I did it for
Is he a
her.
good guy all of a sudden now?
I did it for my son. I did it for my wife.
Did it for the babies.
All of you can do what you want. You paid your ticket. You want to boo, you want to cheer, that's fine. Right now, I want to talk to my wife.
Is she going to come out?
Hey, wifey. You gonna talk to her right now?
Without you, Viviana, there is no Ethan Page.
Viviana Page.
I wouldn't be standing in this ring. These lights would not be on me. These cameras would not be on me.
What?
These people would not be having the time of their lives wanting me without you.
What?
What?
Shout out to Viviana.
Let them do what they want.
What?
I got to live my dream
What?
because of you.
What?
And that's the part that rips me apart.
What?
I did it. But now every time I lose, you lose. My daughter loses. My son loses. The people that blindly supported me, they lose.
Yeah, okay.
Lose
He
what?
looks like, what, 3 times
When I
already?
come
That's
home and my daughter looks through my gear bag and she's looking for that NXT championship and she's empty-handed.
it? Oh, come on, bro.
When I'm on the road,
No, isn't this that
and my wife
momentum
sends
that you're
me
always
videos
talking
of
about
my
when
son
people
crying
lose?
because I can't
They lose and
win.
it's like, well, now what?
And the worst
They
part
keep on losing.
But he only
is
lost
when I come
3
home and I see the
times,
look in
maybe
my
4
wife's
the
eyes.
most. Sammy went through like months of losing.
This is
Of
this is a guy with
disappointment?
an ego. Did you see how he started? He started on
That's the
the
part
top.
Right.
That's
His ego
eating
got
me
the best of
alive.
him.
And then crashed just as fast.
I don't know. I don't know if I love this anymore.
So I don't feel for him.
And to be honest with everybody, I've just lost my smile.
Oh, God. You just did this with the Shawn Michaels. Are you kidding me? Wasn't it in that same arena that he said that too?
You guys can mock me for being an emotional guy.
I know Shawn
This
Michaels.
job is
Ethan, bro. Ethan, look, I just wanted to come out here.
Bro.
I wanted to come out here and apologize for what I said back there, bro.
I think he's going through a little rough.
I saw how you acted.
But you didn't say anything wrong,
It doesn't feel
Javon.
too good hearing about other people's accomplishments, does it?
But you weren't talking to him.
Because since you've been here, that's all we heard, E. Oh, Ethan Page did this. Ethan Page did that. And you walked into NXT with a little cocky attitude and a cocky ego. But Ethan, that's not really you, bro.
Bro.
That's not really you, bro.
Bro.
I know the real Ethan Page. No, hear me out, for real. Now, I want you to look at me.
Tell him, Ace Hood.
I've seen the real Ethan Page. I saw the real Ethan Page in Heat Wave. And it's not what you did in the match. It's what you did after the match.
What was that?
You won the title, and you looked at your kids, you looked at your wife, and looked them right in the eye and said, I love you.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna be dead ass with you.
Dead ass.
Not everyone can do that.
Where are you from?
The joy you had when you saw your
New York,
family
right?
after the match, bro.
That's totally
The way you looked when you saw your kids, the way you looked when you saw your wife, bro.
Bro.
The smile that you had, bro. This wasn't no regular smile, bro.
Bro.
This was a proud dad smile. This was a proud husband smile, bro. This was a smile from somebody that's been busting their ass for 18 long years to get to where they deserve to be.
Bro.
Jay, if you don't
This
cut it
smile
out,
came from you,
let him
bro.
talk.
You deserve to be here. They know you deserve to be here.
This is very big of him.
And
to
from
do
now
that.
on, bro, drop the all ego, bro. We want to see the real you. We want to see the girl dad. We want to see the proud husband. We want to see the real Ethan Page, bro. And if nobody gonna say it, I'm gonna say it for him.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
I'm proud of you.
Interesting.
NXT, we're proud of you. And look at me. Look at me, for real.
Very
We're
nice
all
of him
proud
to
of
say
you.
this.
And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
That was his best damn promo. That was
Give him a hug.
That was a kick-ass promo.
Yeah, he gonna give him a hug or something.
Very mature.
He's turning him into his bro.
Very mature.
Honestly, you're right. Everything you said just made everything so clear for me.
Oh.
I should not be worried about losing my smile. I should worry about taking yours.
What?
Man. Come on.
What the hell is this? This is funny that this slime.
The kid poured his heart out for you. He tried to encourage you.
Can't be nice.
Encouragement to inspire you, and this is what you do? And this is why. This is why.
This is naivete.
This is why.
Oh,
Look at this. Are you serious?
Oh, no. Merry Christmas.
And blood. And
He said, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
yeah, he's gonna be out for a minute.
We won't see him till New Year's Eve. Damn, Mundo.
But we know what's gonna happen once he comes back, though.
You okay over there, Mundo?
No, god damn it.
We know what's gonna happen. He comes back.
Wow, that is fucked up, man. Excuse my language. I can't even post this clip because I just cursed, but my gosh.
That revenge.
Yo, he sold that bloodshot crazy.
That revenge is
Splat it
gonna
out.
be amazing.
That was crazy.
But at least he's working with another veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Sean's doing him very well, getting him all these vets to work with back to back to back to back. This kid's gonna be really, 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 really special. And I think he's under the greatest person that you can learn from in the WWE right now, and that's Shawn Michaels.
Yes. Shawn Michaels, and then any other of the vets that be going out there too.
Yeah,
you know.
But I mean,
also,
he's the top of the top,
right.
and that's currently in WWE. Because even Triple H learned from him.
True. Also, also Albert too. He's right there, being the right hand man to HBK. So
yeah, he sits right there with him as they produce the show. For sure.
Big shout out to him because he's always been out there looking for talent and bring a lot of talent back. One guy that they don't really mention a lot about when they talk about observing talent. So hey, we got Trick and Sarah talking.
Yes, Lawan. We know he's from Greensboro. What I said in Greensburg. Greensboro, North Carolina. And Booker T's voice don't make this ass whooping no better. Says Lawan.
That disturbed me a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little shaken up.
It's okay. Poor Javon.
God damn you, Sylvie. God damn your guy. He's a fucker. He's an asshole shit fucker.
Hey, y'all.
At least I'm happy that we're not going to be on the air for the next 2 weeks.
You seem charged up moments away from your NXT title defense.
And look, first I want nothing but well wishes and prayers for Javon Evans. We saw what he went through tonight. We wish you a speedy recovery. Now on to Eddie Thorpe. We all saw how he lied and manipulated his way into getting an NXT championship match with me. Eddie gets what he wants, huh? Cool. So does Trick Williams. Because the first time I won this NXT championship, I was happy just to win the NXT championship. This time it's different. I'm proving all the doubters wrong. Forget that. I'm proving myself right and showing everybody I am the man to carry this NXT brand. Sarah, tonight we are
sounds like a man that knows he's losing.
the home of hard work and getting the job done. Now, Trick Williams don't got no Boston accent, but best believe I got the fighting spirit like Irish Mickey Ward. Let's talk about it.
I just came to tell you good luck on your match with Eddie tonight. Because whoever wins becomes NXT champion and faces me. And for what it's worth, I hope you win tonight. Because in 3 weeks, at New Year's Eve, I'm going to be taking the NXT championship from somebody. And I hope that person is you.
Oh, shit.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Trick. I'm sorry, bro. There's no way in hell you're going to win with your selective moveset that you have. I'm sorry CM Punk doesn't like when people say moveset, but with the selective moveset that you have, there is no way that you're going to beat Oba. Hell no. That's going to be another one of those Brock Lesnar versus John Cena situations, or Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton, when he just completely dominated them and just basically made all the kids cry. And then what he did with Roman Reigns too, when he busted him open.
This might go in the realms of like Brock Lesnar, Kofi.
Nah, I don't think it's
match starts
fast.
and he just ends him real quick.
Nah, he doesn't have a move that devastating. It's just that what he does throughout the match is what makes the ending devastating.
Because I feel WWE made the mistake by showing Trick on that Netflix commercial. I really feel that if that's the rumored stuff with him going to the main roster, it's not the move.
I don't know. I think everybody got a Netflix commercial. I've seen a lot of SmackDown stars with Netflix advertisements going on. Like, I think everybody was just advertising for it.
Yeah, showed everybody.
Yeah.
It's Netflix, $5 billion. $5
Yeah.
billion.
They said,
$5 billion
they said this.
commercial.
You see this list right here? It's your whole fucking roster. We want everybody.
Everybody in the commercial.
We want every champion.
Everybody's on here. Not every champion. Everybody's on this list. This is what we want to see. This.
All right. That's crazy. So, Stephanie, Miss Vaquer, talk to us, girl.
Tú no me conoces.
Y es por
I can't
eso que
see-
piensas
can't read it.
que yo soy otra amenaza
you
que
don't
puedes
know
eliminar.
me.
No me convertí en la
I didn't
mejor
become the
luchadora del
best
mundo de la noche a la
luchadora in
mañana.
the world overnight.
La primera trabajó
first
arduo
worked
para llegar aquí.
tirelessly
Fueron
to get
años
here
de
after
esfuerzo.
years of hard work.
Welcome to NXT to the Dark Angel.
Cora llegó primero aquí. Ella firmó en el 2021 y se convirtió en una representante de la nueva era de NXT. Mientras yo salí al mundo a enfrentar grandes retos que me hicieron más fuerte. Pero ahora estoy aquí. Llegué donde quería. Encontré mi camino y seré todo lo que Cora desea ser.
Hell hath no fury like the Dark Angels scorn.
La semana que viene, Cora, te llevaré a conocer el
I will
infierno.
take you to meet hell.
So get ready, Booker.
Ooh, how was my
So-
reading? Considering I had a reading.
Nice.
Oof.
Pretty good there for the last
Thank you,
time
Shane.
this year.
Oof.
Real quick, the last net worth checking for WWE, they were worth $8.37 billion. So imagine somebody paying you about more than half of what you're worth. That's insane. You get them right, you're going to listen to everything they got to say. Like, shit.
Oh, damn.
They just brought a nice piece of the damn company.
I mean, we spoke about this yesterday about the passion being bought by corporations.
Mm-hmm.
This is another corporation that is putting their finger in our gumbo and now wants to remix it and add some unnecessary seasoning and taking out stuff. And yeah, it's loosening and lessening the product that we're falling in love with to accommodate corporations, and we're just like,
thank you, Vince.
thank you. We're like, hey, $10,000, for a Mania seat. And there was a list, Mundo.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody came up with this list of the front row seating prices. Did you know back in first Mania, it was kissing $100.
And 90, what is that, 85?
Yeah, $100 for a front seat ticket for that first Mania. Now they
That's
want,
beautiful.
Now they want what, 10 G's for one
More.
night? Shit.
I saw it was like 21,000. It's like a crazy amount of money.
The prices have drastically changed over the past 10 years.
But they're gonna find those handful of people. They will find those handful of people that would pay for those prices, and then they'll just lower it down as the days go on. You know how it goes.
It's going to be the people who can't afford it.
Yep.
That's nothing to them.
Yep.
And then everybody else like us go sit in the back.
Upper deck. Mm-hmm.
Way back.
Sitting catering.
We'll just be there. We can't see shit. Can't even see the screens. We're just there.
You're just there with the light shining in your eyes, right, Jay?
And watching your phone, watching Peacock on your phone. They're like, hey, I'm here.
Like, why are you watching your phone?
Because I can't see shit.
You can't see enough. You see a bunch of dots, like little ants. It's like I paid all this money just to see a bunch of ants in the bowl. Like, dude.
I flew out here. Right, I flew out here, number one. And then I got a hotel, number two. And then I got to buy the ticket, number three. At least give me the goddamn package. Give me air, hotel, and ticket package. Maybe they should start doing that. But they probably don't. TKO probably is like, nah, we don't want to. We don't want to divide our money against the airport and the airline and the hotel. So
they cut those type of sales out.
Of course,
because
they
used to have those.
Of course, they did.
Like the last Mania I ever went to, they had those type of packages, but those type of packages went on sale in the summer. And then they had it available for like a week or two, and during those times it's just like it's first come first serve for the first 5 rows. And back then it was only like maybe what $1,500, $2,000 for like the front row seat. And to me now, when you look at it, it's 10 times the price. You're like, shit.
That's crazy.
Bro, like, I paid $400 or $500 just to be close to like 7 rows back, and still my short ass couldn't see everything.
I mean, if you got it, then
once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, totally. Hey, there's people out there that got it. That's why they know that they can do it. They out there.
Right. You know, like I've done it at, MetLife, sitting up top, $50. I doubt we ever get to see those type of prices ever again. $50 WrestleMania seats. Never.
But in nosebleed?
Nosebleed. I did that.
So how much you think that this next Mania blood seats will cost? What, 100, 200?
About $300.
300 the day of?
Maybe $700 for both. Bro, it's not worth it. Yeah, but just thank God that stadium ain't like 100,000 people. It fits like 65, 70,000, so it shouldn't be bad of a view if it's one less tier.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to like in football, they got mostly 3-tiered seats. So this one's in Vegas, so prices in Vegas are literally outrageous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then we got these, and then we got next year we got to get the 2 nights of SummerSlam. Those tickets are gonna be bananas. So
I'm still going.
Yeah, we're still going.
Are we still going? You sure we're going?
I love to go. I'm
gonna be at the Garden next week too.
You going for the Christmas thingy?
Yeah, why not? Just for the hell of it.
What, the Christmas tour show?
Yeah, why not?
The day after Christmas.
Yuck. I remember when we went. Oh God, we was literally surrounded by a bunch of kids. I was like, no, terrible. Thank you.
And the worst cage match I ever seen in my life.
Ugh.
They said there is no escape from the cage. You gotta win by pinfall or submission. Like what? You can't escape the cage. That was Becky Lynch and who?
It was Becky and Charlotte, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I know it was Becky for sure.
It was Becky
was it
and Charlotte?
No, they weren't on the same show. I feel like it was Oscar.
It was a mix. Like it was an interesting lineup.
Yeah.
And the little Titantron thingy with the Christmas trees.
Right. LaJuan, are you still here, LaJuan? LaJuan, write in the chat if you're still awake.
Like I remember taking my sister to a house show when she was a kid. And the main event for that one was pretty much Triple H, Undertaker. It was nice. It was Taker's birthday that night too, which was fire.
He has the same birthday as my mom, February 23rd.
February 23rd. February 20th. Aquarius.
Pisces.
Just making Pisces. Okay.
All right. It was a fun. It was the first time that me and her, went to a wrestling event.
Oh yeah, I lied. His birthday is March 24th. He was born the same year.
That's why I said, pretty much it was his birthday week. And my sister shared the same birthday week as his, so that was a birthday present for her.
Aww.
Back then.
Yeah, good.
Do more.
LaJuan, do me a favor. Send Shane the song that I sent in the chat earlier. Send it to Shane. That's the end show song. End of show song.
The end of show song.
End of show song. There we go.
Show.
Almost started.
Sean.
Say that 5 times fast. Try it. End of show.
Ni hao,
Exactly. Now you
Kylan.
sound like you're speaking a different language.
Ni hao.
See?
Hey, cut it out.
God.
What?
We were not trying to
We was
say.
trying not to do that. And here you go do it in anyway.
Jay's gonna get this kicked off.
No, but that's a good. That's nothing bad. That's from like a little kids' TV show, cartoon. That I used to watch when my daughter was like 2.
Nope.
That's how he justifies it.
Nope.
Yep. Ni hao,
Will they try
Kylan.
that?
No.
Oh Lord, did it again.
That's terrible.
Oh my gosh! In these sensitive times.
Oh God, ladies and gentlemen, we are up to our main event.
The main event.
Yeah.
By the way, Shane, I like your bows.
Thank you. It's the 3Bells colors, the color shows.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Very creative. My mother said that we all should have some type of a Christmas type of hat or something on Friday.
Okay.
Who cat was that?
Was that a cat?
No, that was Gigi crying.
Crying like a
Shane,
cat? I heard.
Me too. You heard me. I was like, "Who cat was that?" Like, wait a minute.
Nah, it's my dog. It's
how'd you teach your dog how to sound like a cat?
we have our days.
Well, when did you get a cat? Oh, my God.
Nah. Right. Oh no, it might be the window. The cat might be standing. The cat's outside the window.
Oh hell no.
Oh, is that right, Lawan? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
That's hilarious. That's not the cat. I heard, Shane, you heard the same thing.
I heard a meow.
What cat was that?
I heard a meow.
I don't have a cat here.
I ain't never heard a dog meow. Only in cartoons. Only in cartoons to get Jerry's attention.
Cat dog.
Woof, meow. Woof, meow, meow, woof. So we got DJ Eddie Thorpe as the challenger versus Trick Williams in our NXT Men's Championship match. Possibly one of the worst title defenses I've seen in a long time, coming from Mr. Trick Williams. This match absolutely had no winner. What do they do now after this? Fellas,
Well,
what are they going to do?
One, I think this opponent was actually more on Trick's level. Let's just start there, because he's in the same situation with Javon, where they have to keep putting like veterans with him to try to get him to, how can I say it? For him to progress in the ring, because I still haven't seen much progression from him in the ring, and I just see a bunch of Booker T moves like we've been saying for months, and that's literally why Booker T is so high on him, because he does that, what is it, the roundhouse kick or whatever like that, and I mean most of the time, he said the dog is always sad. I'm sorry. That just threw me off.
Nah, don't tell that to my sister. This dog ain't never sad over here.
Yo, that just threw me way off. I just happened to look at the TV and that popped up on it. But
Brother BKL, okay. Unfortunately, when I look at Jay, he definitely the next Darth Vader. Oh my Lord.
Yo, bro, your brother BKL. Imagine one NXT show, Jay was like that, right? But he had the black hat on. So I'm sitting there, I'm listening to Shane talk, and I look and I'm like, is Jay there? Because all I see is black. I don't see nothing because he had the black shirt behind him. And he's like, I am here. I'm like, oh shit, you really are right there. Like, bruh. That is one of my favorite clips on here on YouTube that I always play back, because I'm like, yo, this is fucking hilarious, because he really looks like he's not there.
I looked so frozen that night.
And by the way, guys, brother BKL has been with us for a while. I remember, because I was listening to a whole bunch of clips from our old shows, and the first time I mentioned him was like, I think sometime in the summer, or maybe even before that. Like, yeah. So shout outs to you, bro. Thank you for being here with us. Shout outs. But as I was saying, yeah, with Trick in this whole situation with him, I don't think he's ready for the main roster. He's not. I think he needs to lose the title and just like go back into the gym and rehearse and practice and get better, man. Yeah, shout outs to BKL, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. And the ending was, you know who the champion is, Jay? If you watch, the champion is Eddie, because one referee counted Trick as the one that was covering Eddie, correct?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one counted Eddie covering Trick, correct?
Well, because Trick was over Eddie, but his shoulders
were down.
Was down. So that's when the other referee saw that, and that's how he said
Right.
Trick won. And
That's
then there was
Trick.
this referee over here that was outside that only saw Trick on top of Eddie, and that's how he said the Trick won. Like,
Trick won because Eddie's shoulders were down.
Mhm.
Eddie won because Trick's shoulders were down.
Right.
But if you watched the high, the camera view, Eddie's foot was underneath the rope. So that negates, hit the pin on him.
This is true.
So technically, he won the match.
But there's no answer. All we see is Ava coming out and go straight to the news.
The news, the news ain't going. They like you don't give a shit who the champion is. It's 10 o'clock news. 11 news.
So, Lawan or anybody in the chat, if there's video on X or anywhere where something happened afterwards, let us know, because I have no idea. We're clueless as to what happened, what's going on.
That's a fact.
The only thing we saw Ava with the referees say was like, well, you heard the referees have the same excuse, the same reasons that y'all guys are saying. Well, one arm was down, the other one had the same thing.
Lawan is saying Trick won. They posted on IG.
That he did not win that match. Ethan's foot was literally underneath the rope. That stops the count.
That stops the count. Yeah. Unfortunately, when we watch that match, then we know Ethan Page is not the next main roster as championship. But until we watch Eddie, he's definitely the next dirty hater.
I like it. I like the new character of him. It gives him something.
He's not a DJ no more.
And again,
Far
Shane,
from it.
The whole thing that we've been talking about with justification of why these people are the way they are. We watched him get ignored over and over and over again. We've seen him get assaulted by Shawn Michaels, accused of something that he didn't do, like he stated tonight. So you're damn right. It's F all of y'all. I'm about me. I'm going to do me. And I like that because at least it gives his character some range. Instead of him being this happy-go-lucky dancing around, doing the whole thing that he was doing before and then the whole DJ shit, like, this is perfect for him. It gives him something to work with.
Definitely agree.
Yeah, he's definitely getting TV time. I give him that. And he's working it. It's believable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's believable because I'm pissed off when I see him. So he's doing it right rather than not doing it right. And I'm sitting here with a rant talking about, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? At first you was a DJ, now you're an Indian, and now you're talking about your peoples and your peoples and your tribe, and now you signing contracts and you faking the funk and you're lying to Ava. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, Ava has got to have something up her sleeve. She has got to, since she can't hit the talent, she might as well do something. Because I thought that somebody was going to interfere. That she sent somebody to interfere. That's not in the contract,
she can't hit the talent
because she
Shane.
can't hit the talent
as much as you want her to hit the talent for no reason.
What do you mean? No, I never said that. I never said that I want her to hit. First of all, she shouldn't be hitting nobody.
No, I'm saying you're a supporter of supervisors hitting.
No.
Yes, you are.
I am
You said it last
I
night.
am a supporter specifically of Triple H hitting on Kevin Owens.
Why? That doesn't. Why?
Just because I like that one situation doesn't mean that I want it for everybody and for all. I don't want Sean going around hitting talent again.
But you used him as an example.
Need Nick and Adam hitting talent, although there are times where it's warranted for them to do it, but no. but
only
no.
Triple H is the only person that you're okay with hitting the talent.
You goddamn right. $5 billion. You damn
I don't know
right.
why. I don't know why I find that so funny. I'm sorry.
You goddamn right. And brother agrees. Brother says exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm so weak because that just makes my argument last night out. Just toss it out the window because I'm sitting here laughing. But that is not right. Triple H should not put his hands on the talent. No, shoving them, and he made him drop the title on top of that. That's disrespectful as hell.
But
he's not the champion.
I'm just saying. Okay, so
what the hell?
So we have breaking news. Triple J, if it's okay for me to play.
What's the breaking news?
Courtesy of our homie Lawan. This is video of what happened when the TV went off to win on the news. We have footage. This is footage right here as to what had happened. So
shit.
NXT champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that all 4 shoulders were on the mat. Therefore, and still, your NXT champion.
Oh.
Yeah, Eddie's not gonna have that. That's a screwdriver.
The Boston meltdown.
Hit her.
Shit. HBK.
Hell yeah.
Take the hat off. Let's go.
Go on, take the cap off.
I like him. Man. That's gay.
He didn't even hit him.
That's why the fans didn't react.
Wait a minute, Mundo. What you just said? Hit who? Who you was cheering to hit who?
He hit his
I was
ball.
saying Eddie to hit Shawn Michaels. That's why.
Why?
First off, you put your hands on me. Second of all, this is some bullshit.
What, just now? Oh, okay. So because of bullshit, you're saying the talent can push. Could push Shawn
First off, Shawn put his hands on him first. Let's start there.
Nope. You're talking about something different. We're talking about tonight. We're talking about tonight with him being frustrated. Why did he push Shawn tonight?
He never retaliated. This man threw him up against the gate.
And had plenty of time to retaliate. How long ago was that?
He has no reason to retaliate.
Right.
It was not
3 weeks a month ago.
Right. That was a long time ago where he could have retaliated from that move, but he didn't. He played it smart because he had this whole strategic idea to try to get to this moment right here.
And then he got screwed.
Okay, Sarah, you got what you asked for. You got what you asked for.
And he got screwed. That's not fair because, again, like you agreed with me, his foot underneath the rope negates the count on him.
Right. But apparently, I guess
Ava has a grudge. Ava has a grudge against him.
They're saying,
Ava has
there's
a
no
grudge
title
against
exchange.
Ava has a grudge against him because he made her look stupid by making this match in the first place. And then Shawn's over here trying to be like, oh, get out of her face. I'm fuck you too. You put your hands on me from jump. We got beef too. Boss.
Mm-hmm. And you wait till right now to want to push me, huh? And then if I were to come back and punch you in your face, then I would be wrong. Then you would have Mundo talking about, no, you can't hit him. He's the talent. You can't hit the talent. What's wrong with you?
No, that's not right. I said that Triple H blindsided KO. He came from behind and put his hands on him. This is a face-to-face. It's a different story.
But Eddie touched him tonight.
Eddie clearly touched him tonight.
As he should have. You're not gonna get your revenge on somebody if they in your face after they did you dirty.
You know, I can't believe you went through this whole diatribe with Triple H hitting the talent, and then sit there and encourage the talent to hit Shawn?
Because Shawn touched him first. It's not like Triple H was getting his lick back from KO. He initiated the situation, just like Shawn Michaels initiated the situation from Jump 2. So now I'm going to get my lick back. You goddamn right I am, because nobody told you to bring your old ass down here. This is between me and the general manager, who's hating me because I made it look stupid.
Also, now Shawn Michaels shouldn't have came out.
He's defending his GM. He should have been out there.
Right. He shouldn't have been out there.
I didn't say he shouldn't have. I said that you decided to bring your old ass out here, and now we got static still because you touched me.
Look at how close you was on Ava's face, even to the point where you was like, "Are you going to hit her?" Because that's what it gave off. It gave off that he was so pissed off that he was about to hit her. You goddamn right, Shawn. Once again, is going to come out and look out for her, just like he did before. And from that angle, it looks like he swung at her. So you goddamn right, Shawn Michaels is going to come out every time they two are coming face to face.
Well, then she needs to stop trying to get one over on him. She was pissed off at the fact that she was pissed off at the fact that he made her look stupid by giving him this match.
Well, and again, you would just give him flowers for doing this rather than you would have done the same thing. You would just give him flowers and be like, yeah, you know, you won because your foot was under the rope, so let's give him the belt,
so
even
Shane,
though he made you look stupid. Even
you
though
telling me, Shane, you telling me that Shawn Michaels roughed you up into a gate, right? Then right now you're in a state of upset. You know, you're upset right now. You feel like you're being screwed, and that same person that put you into a gate, roughed you into a gate, comes out and gets in your face. You ain't gonna do nothing. You're gonna just stand and be like, "Okay, boss, no problem. I'm sorry." Or you gonna fucking rough him up back?
Of course, I'm going to bark at him and rough him back. But keep in mind,
all right,
you're talking about rough him back.
No, that's no.
You're talking about rough back. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off to prove your point.
Nope.
You said, and we're going to rough him up. Like
you said all I needed to hear.
You gave.
You're going to rough him back. It's good. And negates everything
else.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing?
Go ahead. Brother says that's why we know Eddie is about to say to Ava, then Shawn Michaels, I'm the next number one contender. I'm supposed to be Iron Survivor, not Obafemi. Well,
nah, he's not going to say that. He took himself out the match.
He took himself out the match so that he can have this very match right here.
Correct.
So he didn't want to. He tried to, because he knew that he wasn't going to win that. He knew. So that's why he cocked up that whole lie about him getting jumped and this, that, and the third.
Right.
And there was another reason that pissed off. Like he went through all of this. He played numerous amount of people to get around for him to get to this point. Now for him personally, awesome idea. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because you at the end, you got some airplay and you got what you want and you was this close on getting that title. Just like you said, his foot was under the rope, strategically under the rope, so he should be championship right now. Should be the champion right now. But he's not because
Ava's jealous and pissed off.
What do you mean jealous? He's not jealous. He's just getting revenge. Is this revenge? Then there you go. Then there you go.
Shout outs to Tyler. What up, Tyler? And Shane. Could you imagine? Did you think that all those months ago when we were watching those vignettes of Eddie Thorpe that we would be arguing about him?
No.
Many months later.
And it
That's
worked.
crazy,
Everything he did worked to a point where we're sitting here at the table going back and forth for him.
About DJ Eddie Thorpe.
About DJ Eddie Thorpe.
And I like him. I don't know. He made me a fan.
DJ E.T.
I see. E.T.
phone home.
I see the way that you're so passionately defending him. I see. So,
I'm a fan of him.
So if Shawn never touched him, let me ask you this question since we're on here, since we have 1 minute. If Shawn had never touched him, would that push have been warranted? Considering the temperature of everything that's going on, because that temperature is still there, even if Shawn never pushed him, because of the fact he got screwed.
If Shawn wouldn't have pushed him, then I can't say that what he did was right. No, you don't put your hand on anyone to begin with, but you don't put your hands on your boss. You know, same thing, you know, we seen with Randy when he RKO'd Adam Pearce, he RKO'd Nick Aldis. I mean, you know, that's not right. You don't do that. But in this case, I'm like, it's justified because you touched me first and I never got my revenge. I never got back at you. And that's all we saw was just a whole bunch of people getting back at each other tonight.
At that one moment.
Yeah.
If this was Shawn Michaels, the GM from back in the days, he would have He would have sweet chin music his ass a long time ago. Well, you just pushed me, let me just run right back.
He would have sweet chinned up right.
But see, the difference is between Shawn Michaels and Triple H is Shawn Michaels is not medically, you know, restricted where he can't get back in the ring. So that's just a decision on him. But
it's just crazy how during this past week, or you can say the past month, how the GMs have been tested. Well, the GM and the COO have been tested.
Yeah, all of them.
And that's cool that we actually get to see these guys still involved in storylines, even though they create them themselves.
Mundo, do you agree with Tyler? He says poor Eddie Thorpe. He needs work. He needs work on skills, Mike. So he basically needs.
Well, he needs work on the mic. I mean, how much opportunity have we seen?
He's not horrible.
He's good on the DJ mic.
Wow. Oh God.
Apparently not, because he's not DJ no more. Nobody wants to hire him, so that's why he went back to his tribe. He went back to his people.
I don't know how much work he actually needs on the mic, because he actually made Ava look stupid today when he was talking to her. He was like, you know, he made her look. He got his point across, and she looked stupid, and she was pissed off about it. Like, I don't know if I don't know what you want out of him, Tyler. Like, what else do you want from him? Right now, he's still gaining his ground as someone who can actually talk on the mic. Let's start there. And then someone who's in the main event for the first time and for the championship for the first time. So you got to let him grow into this new persona, this new heel character that he has.
All right. We need to see more maturity from him, and to see him being more on the mic is actually helping his momentum for down the line. So it's definitely what
I can actually say. Don't what me, but I think I can actually say that I think he's actually, from what I've heard so far, I think he's better than Trick on the mic. Trick stutters a lot.
Everybody's better than Trick on the mic.
Trick stutters a lot.
Jay is better than Trick on the mic.
Exactly.
Oh man,
I'm better than Trick on the mic.
Exactly. Tell him, Shane.
Who, brother BKL? Who you agreeing with? Who? That's true. What's that for? You agreeing with what Tyler said, or what I said, what Jay said? Who you agreeing with, bro? Damn, Lawan fell asleep. Good night, Lawan.
There ain't no one.
Him and Sylvie went to sleep.
Yeah, it's okay.
Night pudding.
They got kids.
I think our minds is growing.
Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, you're hosting a show.
Continue.
Oh, no. I thought the message came back. Okay, well, as we do on every show, well, relax. As we do on every show, we have our match and moment of the night. But tonight, I want to add a little spice for the last time, and I would like to know your NXT moment of the year and your MVP male and female. We're going to start this off with Shane, then I'll go second, and Mundo, you can finish it.
Thank God for SmackDown.
What are you asking? So what's the first question? The first question is
a regular match and moment of the night.
Okay, let's go with that first. And then the others. So you want me to answer all of those questions at once?
Brother BKL, okay, copy that. Like. Thank you. And hey, Lawan, you got quiet. That's why, you know, thought you fell asleep, bro.
Oh man, wait a minute. I gotta go back here. Let's go back here.
Well, your match tonight
between what you said is true CEO, but Jay knows exactly is about to say what. And Lawan said, no one to sleep. So yeah. All right, so my match of the night is match number 2, the Sol Ruka and Zaria versus the Meta Girls. We spoke about it, so you already know. And yeah, Jakara and Lash looking awesome. And it's making me looking forward to a Lash versus Zaria match. And my moment of the night, I have 2. Coming from that match when Sol Ruka were surfing on top of Jakara's back as she was on Zaria's shoulders, and then she jumped off of her back to land on Lash as she was outside the ring. Awesome moment. And my other moment was, of course, seeing Ethan snuffing Evans with the blood gushing out of his mouth. That was not only a moment, but it was an unbelievable moment. It was an unbelievable moment, and it was a sad moment because of the fact that we saw him mature right in front of us with that awesome promo. So that is my match, Mundo, and my moment, Jay, of the night. And just because it's my moment, like I can have a moment that can be happy or sad, good, bad. It's a moment. That was a moment.
That's what I said. Tragic. It's tragic.
No, you said what? When I heard you, when I was saying to you, it's like what?
I wasn't expecting
why
that.
would
And
that
then,
be? What?
And then the last thing I said was it's tragic. Because you said it was sad. It's tragic. I agree with you.
It was a moment. Yeah.
And Shane Stain, you're still trying to argue. I'm not trying to argue with you. We're at peace.
No, because originally you're like, what?
I love you, Shane O'Mac.
I'm done. So Shane, what was your moment of the year, and who are your MVPs, male and female?
Jeez Louise.
I heard you.
Hey, Drew.
Because this guy, he wants to ask us this. Hey, Drew. Drew says hi. We
Hey,
say
Drew.
hey. Dude.
We're not prepared. Not prepared at all.
It was such it's one of your many random off the cliff questions.
It was.
Because
at least I gave you a week to prepare for my questions on Friday.
There's so many moments NXT. I guess the one that immediately comes to my head was to see the Rascals. That was a huge moment to see the Rascals in with their match with Axiom and Fraser and Jovan Evans. The 6-man tag team. That was one of my biggest moments.
Sorry. I was reading what Lex wrote.
What did he wrote?
He said that's a very random question, Jay. Did you see why I started laughing, Jay?
And my MVP,
male and female.
Male and female?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, female would be Roxanne Perez.
Nice.
Male? Oh, man. You know what? Male, I'm going to go with Jovan Evans. I'm going to go with Jovan Evans, adding his promo for tonight. There you go. Bam.
Damn it, Shane.
Boom. No, wait. Let me do the real.
Boom. I got one to top that.
Hit it.
Well,
no, it's just Jay's turn. Go, Jay.
Yeah. My match of the night, I'm going with the Axiom and Fraser versus Gallus tag team title match. Just because of the fact that, they overcame the odds again as they did during Deadline. And they surpassed everything. And my moment of the night, I'm going to have to agree with Shane. That Sol Ruka surfboard from when she was right on top of this girl, and she just jumped right out the ring. That was cool. My moment of the year, I would say, would be when the crossover happened between TNA and we had got Joe Hendry. The stir that it caused around in the company, the stuff it had us doing on stereo where everybody was Joe Hendry at one moment. Bro, that was huge.
That was
to me, in my opinion. And my MVPs, female, I'm definitely gonna go and say, I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna say Lash Legend, only because she's done a lot of hard work this year and she's overcame a lot. Even though she hasn't won any titles, we've seen her in the beginning of the year take one for the team, come back. She took some time off. All right. She was a main event within like a couple of minutes, and now we see her doing bigger and better things and more storylines. And my MVP for males will be Obafemi. He straight up just took this division by storm, being the North American heavyweight champion, and now he's the Iron Survivor. This man's like if I'm watching him coming from Wakanda and fighting. This man is dangerous. I would love to see one day him fighting Gunther. Definitely, the battle of the chops. Who will win? And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is my final NXT match of the night, moment of the night, moment of the year, and my MVPs, both male and female, of the night and year.
All right, first and foremost, Jay, your ass is not going to not be on the show. You're just not hosting the show anymore. You're going to be back on the show. The last time, okay. The last time
he's
as
never
host.
coming back.
Right. I'm not ever coming back to Tuesdays. I'm only going to be on Mondays and Fridays.
Guys.
Right. I'm staying home. But two, Shane, this is not fair at all. You see his shit, his responses are rehearsed and well planned out. It's too easy for him. He's giving straight, quick responses and stories behind it. While me and Shane say, this is not right.
And even in the chat, saying in the chat, that's a very random question, Jay.
Right. Bruh. And mind you guys, he tells us this, I think, right before the show comes on or something like that. I'm just like, what? And we got to pay attention to the show, so I can't think about that right now. And he's like, oh, because it just popped in my head. I'm like, bruh, I told y'all last night what we were going to do on Friday. The questions I'm going to ask y'all on Friday. And you're like, yeah, it just popped in my head. With all that being said, my match of the night, I told y'all already what it was going to be. It's match number 4, same thing, the tag match, Axiom and Gallus. I enjoyed that match 100%. I enjoyed both parties, exhibiting their wrestling techniques and just seeing the resilience of Fraser, who wasn't 100%. He was wearing a mask tonight. We didn't even bother to mention that with his broken nose. And then, Axiom, who just got his ass whooped earlier in the night by Obafemi. And then Gallus just showing us how tough they are, man. I really enjoyed that match thoroughly. My moment of the night, it's still up on that TV screen. Eddie Thorpe getting in the face of Ava, talking his shit, and pushing Shawn Michaels. That's my match and moment of the night. All right, so my moment of the year. I'll one up you guys. My moment of the year is the debut of Javon Evans. Because his first match, we were like, who's this kid? And he was flying all over the damn place, and he won. He won his first match.
Who was that again?
I don't remember, but he won. That's all I remember. But because I remember he was literally like bouncy. We was like, what the? This kid is flying legitimately. My women's MVP for NXT this year is definitely Roxanne Perez. I mean, That girl's been on a tear, especially since Stand and Deliver. One of the best matches of the year with her and Lyra. My gosh, definitely awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Obafemi as well. So since we didn't get any rules, I have two men's MVPs, most valuable players. They're going to share the honor. I'm going to go with Obafemi for sure, because all of the matches, the defenses that we watched this year of him with the North American Championship were epic. I still think that Stand and Deliver match with Dijak and was it Briggs?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking awesome. That match is like, it was awesome, man. They were using each other as weapons, like crazy. And Mello, even though he left, he still left a big imprint on NXT, because once he left, like I said earlier, the men's championship, like NXT championship tier has not really been the same since he left. It's and Ilya left. It's been like a drop. But Mello putting in a lot of time trying to make Trick the guy was awesome to witness. You know, that story going into Stand and Deliver between the two of them, those two black athletes main inventing Stand and Deliver, it's huge. And so yeah, I got to give him partially that honor as well, and because he's him. So yeah, that's my match of the night, moment of the night, moment of the year, and MVPs, male and female, of the year.
Thank you, good fellas, for that.
Brother says, it looks random, but ha ha ha. What are we talking about? The CEO would definitely pull the plug. But Javon Evans' debut is true, and Roxanne as MVP. Unfortunately, I give credit for Jay. So sorry, CEO.
It's Jay's show, so it's okay.
For the last time.
His last show ever.
Come see me, right? His last show ever. He's never coming back.
He's never coming back here again. Never.
We'll be back here on January 7th for NXT. Just Shane and I.
Yep.
And Jay will be watching us on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be watching New Year's Evil on
Crying.
TV.
Oh my God, I used to run this show. Oh my God, that's my baby.
My goo goo gaga.
But man,
Oh,
guys, we got one more
man.
show to do.
All right.
One more.
This was the final NXT recap for the entire year of 24. Man, we had a great year this year.
It's our first year. It's crazy, right?
Right. And it
feels like we've been here for more.
Right. And from day one, when like you guys didn't know nothing on NXT, really. And now look at y'all, like I really sat back a lot of times and just let y'all, gain y'all flow, gain y'all momentum. And there were times where Mundo was like, Jay, take over your show. Jay, take over your show. And I'm like, no. I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all evolve. Talk. Go ahead. Have your fun. And now look, we're switching shows. We're enjoying life. And there's more to come in 25.
They switch shows.
Right. Yeah. Well, exactly. I mean, I already switched shows already this year. I went from Raw to SmackDown.
Yeah.
And now I'm going from SmackDown to NXT, and you're getting called up to SmackDown and handling a 3-hour show. So that'll be fun on your end. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
Yeah.
At least I won't be leaving that behind. I get to reunite with my homegirl. Yeah.
Oh God. And Shane, mind you, I listened to the first episode of Alicia Fox on SmackDown, and we were like, you were hilarious. She was like, what did she say? How did she say Chelsea's name? She said Chelsea.
I was like, wow.
I was on the train cracking up like, yo.
Because that's how she said it. And I was shocked. I was like, wow, did she really do that? Like, she totally remixed the whole thing.
All right.
Shane was like, yo, I told you that my homeboy don't really like the way you announce names, and I gave you a chance, and you did that. And he was like, come on.
And she made me look bad.
Funny.
She made me look bad because I'm like, give her a chance, man. I'm like, why you don't like her like that? And now I see why.
I'm just look, everybody out there, man. Trust me, because I do it myself and I forget because this is show 176 of the 3Bells podcast for the year 2024. And doing 176 shows, pay-per-views and SmackDowns and Raws and NXTs and just countless guest hosts, and you forget a lot. So when I go back and listen to this stuff, I literally be in tears because I'm like, yo, we're fucking hilarious because we're telling the truth. But like, it's just like, oh man, the chemistry of these three individuals right here is insane, especially these two who don't even know each other. It's still funny. But I appreciate it. NXT has been amazing. Jay, go ahead. I'm not going to take over your show. I know you want to do your closing, so.
Yeah. So there's, you could have finished your final thought. This is our basic final thought for the end of the show. So if you had anything to say before we hit the button, go ahead.
Well,
we're at 227, so
we do two. So all right. So that means I'll just close it out here, and then when I come back on again, I'm not gonna say nothing. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm not gonna say anything. I won't have nothing else to say. But
you'll find something.
Yeah.
Friday. But yeah, I mean, it's been fun. Just to know from the beginning of this whole process that we were only planning on doing like Raw and SmackDown and maybe pay-per-views. Like, honestly, we thought it was just going to be one show and we just talk about everything, but it wound up breaking itself into, me hosting Raw, Jay finding his way into getting us to do NXT, though neither one of us even watched NXT at the beginning of this year.
That was the hardest part.
Well, mainly, you had me watching it from like last year, the end of last year, so I understood a little bit about it. And then to just Shane hosting SmackDown, and then us just continuously doing what we were doing every week. We got more and more comfortable. We started to sound better. We knew how we wanted to run the shows better, and NXT was definitely never a thought. I never thought that I was going to be a part of that, but I've enjoyed it this year. 2024, Shawn Michaels and his team, this has been one hell of a ride. Amazing, man. I mean, most of the best matches that I've seen this year has been on NXT, and I'm still in awe of how Shawn can do what he does in the time frame that he has, give us multiple promos, but yet 5 to 6, and at one point it was 7 matches in a 2-hour and 10-minute time frame. It's fucking awesome. So shout outs to him and his team, and I can't wait to be moving over to the Tuesday night show. And thank you so much, Triple J, for exposing me to this. It's been fun having you host it, but now you have to do, the major show, the B show, I guess.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Jay.
Anytime.
I love you, Triple J.
I love you, CEO.
I love you, Jacob.
Oh man, and on that note, let's hit the button.
You get a thumbs up from brother, by the way, CEO.
Yeah, man, it's just how I feel. That's a little behind the curtains of the 3Bells podcast. NXT was never even a thought, but Triple J pushed for it and was like, "Yo, guys, watch the show." And we have.
No,
of course, because it hit at the right time, basically.
Yeah, we caught it after the Vince era and the beginning of Shawn's era. I don't even know when Shawn Michaels started producing the show, but
Tyler is asking to read his comments. Fine. I'm just listening to Kevin
I can't
Gates.
see from where, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm the only person that can see it for now. For now. I'm down with joining co-hosts on the show.
You have to talk to the CEO
Maybe
about
as
that.
guests on the show for the PPVs or something. I mean, are you okay, dude? Based on what we spoke about several hours ago?
Yes, he got a new girlfriend. He's fine.
Are you comfortable? Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
He's good.
I know. There's no love in stream, but Jay says brother B. PKL.
Yeah, Jay. Everybody give Jay his flowers. Triple J, once again, Triple J, thank you for bringing us NXT for this entire year. Triple J has hosted just about every NXT this year, except for when we did the mixed match host week. He hosted every single NXT PLE this year, and as well as his share of the main talent PLEs this year as well. So shout out to you, Triple J. You went into overdrive, the robot here. This man has never taken a day off voluntarily. Not voluntarily, he showed up and might have went out, but he was here. So that's our MVP right there.
Jay gets extra cheese on his Pepsi. There you go.
Extra cheese on Pepsi?
That I'm not paying for. That
the 3Bells is paying for. The 3Bells executives. All right, I want to push the big blue button, Jay.
Yeah, please press the button.
I'm going to press the goddamn button.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the 3Bells podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, and the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the 3Bells Podcast.
Hey.
So this part of the show won't be seen in all regions.
Right. It's your boy,
okay.
main event Triple J. Now signing off here on YouTube from this, my final NXT recap show. Guess what I'm doing, everybody? I'm packing my bags with my mask, and I'm moving on. Smack. I'm taking my book. I'm taking my pen. Yeah, I'm on the road. I'm going away.
You need a blue book.
Yeah, I'm moving on.
Shane, is this man really packing? He's packing.
He's really packing
my bags.
He's
I'm
really
going.
packing. He's
Packing
really
my
packing and
bags.
leaving.
Wait,
He's
I'm
taking
looking this way.
He's taking his NXT stuff and he's leaving.
Taking my NXT bag, and I'm going to SmackDown.
I know that's right.
So, shout out to everybody that's been a part of this journey with us for this entire year. And I appreciate y'all. You fellas, the same. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I appreciate y'all for giving me the step up. And I'm ready to take on the next journey that we have coming on in 2025. Other than that, I'm taking my bag and I'm going away. Good night. God bless. Shane, Mundo, take it away.
Here we go.
By the way, Jay, don't go too far because don't forget you have a show on Friday. God damn it.
I know.
Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for leaving comments. To everybody on the chat board, thank you so much. To those of you who peeped in for just 1 second, maybe you hang out a little longer, but the homies here at the 3Bells podcast table. It was an awesome night. Thank you, Jay, for everything that you have done. Thank you, Mundo, for everything you have done. Again, thanks to everybody out there for making this an awesome show, a reason for us to laugh and have a good time every single Tuesday. I hope you can hear me. Anyway, don't forget you can check out our socials, especially our TikTok, where our good guy over there, Mr. Mundo, he put a whole bunch of awesome video clips together of our reactions and funny moments. It's pretty cool what he put together on our TikTok page. So Why don't you go and check it out? It's under the 3Bells podcast. Jay, what's going on over there? Jay, your camera is on, and we can see your. Oh, he's showing his mask. He's trying to be dramatic by showing his mask, like the Undertaker leaving his hat in the middle of the ring.
Oh, but he's ruining it. He should have did it when he was.
Why couldn't you have done that during your speech? Why do you have to wait to do it during my speech? That's so rude. That is so rude.
All these people are down here giving you flowers and shit, and then you turn the camera back on,
and then you turn the camera on. Put a damn cracked mask and a black hat mended with a black shirt. I'm out of here, y'all. Good. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the East New York section of the 3Bells podcast. Reminding everybody, don't be Jay. Have an awesome week. Good fright. Good night. Just.
Yo, he said I'm gonna grab the mask next.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. Drop it. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for the final NXT recap of the year of 2024. It is your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. himself. And
there you go. That way you can do your promo because Jay has the most unsteadied hands.
Yeah, bro. But it's been fun. Of course, we end the show like how we do with all our shows with NXT. It's all laughs and fun and love. And it will continue to be that way in 2025. We are not going to change at all. We're going to have fun every Tuesday night, as we always do. Will I take the mask? Will I put the mask on? I don't know. We'll find out in 2025.
Yes, you will.
You want to put on Jay's mask?
I don't know. I heard a mysterious voice all of a sudden now. But that's it. We're done. We're getting out of here. It's finale week. We have one more show to do. We have Friday Night SmackDown recap with your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. himself. And that is it. We will have Shane O'Mac. We will have Triple J, who's returning from his closet. We'll have Sylvie and Lopan in the building. He said pause. I'm out of here, guys. That's it. We'll see you on Friday.
Show your face, Jay.
It's right there. It's lean right there.
No, your virtual face.
And as always, no yeet. See you guys on Friday.
Show your face, Jay? No? All right. Friday, everybody. Oh, wait. We about to see his face? No? Almost had him, Mundo. Almost had him. We'll see you Friday. Take care.